on 95.3 FM in Windhoek, Desert Radio. The Bold Boy.
And Dalom Kids actually will perform in Namibia next weekend. And just to speak a little bit on that, we are joined in the studio by one of the organizers of that show, that's Max T, to talk more about the Dalom Kids tour. Max, good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
I'm very, very well. How are you?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
You can see the vibe. Even if the weather is not treating us cool, but we are cool.
Because it's Friday, we can be cool. Listen, we understand that Dalom Kids will be making an appearance in Namibia next weekend. Talk to us a little bit about the forthcoming show, man.
Yeah, no, it's going to be next weekend. Remember, we in 2019, we lost Densanda.
Yeah.
And so we took a little bit time to slow down things, and now we have to celebrate. Remember, we're talking about somebody who was born in 1965.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back in time, and then he passed on. Now we just want to make sure that we celebrate his legacy. So that's why we pull up one of the biggest shows that's going to happen next weekend, Saturday. Yeah,
Sure.
in Namibia.
Talk to us about perhaps, what local acts will there be? What can fans of the old school group expect at the show?
Yeah, like for the old people, you remember we have Machikos? Remember Machikos, when we started, it used to be Penel Konene and then Densanda. The new boys are on board. It's still going to be Machikos. We have Splash that's going to come. They also have got some new kids on the blog. We got a bit of the Dalom Kids, the whole crew that is coming out from South Africa. And then apart from that, we have got local artists like Mr. Makoya, DJ Sia. We have Tamara Dekdeng, we have got Apia Moigaro, we have got Wild Dogs Yakane. So it's a whole big lineup that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Imagine we are starting a show at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Now, just before we get to the more exciting part, look, next weekend we also know there's so much happening around the country, right? Especially in the northern regions. There's the Newspaper Cup, there's Zongudiva Trade Fair as well. So just in planning of all of this, did you guys make sure that, you can expect as many fans to come through, seeing that some people will be going to the northern part of the country to experience the trade fair as well?
Yeah.
And there's so many shows also. Did you guys just, plan around so many people being spread out throughout the country?
Yeah, look, that's why we took about 2.5 months just to make sure that we put everything in place, selling tickets early. And as a matter of fact, this Saturday we are actually dropping down the prices only for one day.
Yeah.
Like for some of the $200 tickets will be going for $100 only.
Okay.
So we are not actually scared of whatever is happening. You remember, it's Vendu, and everybody wants to go out. And after COVID, everybody started to realize that, hey, I missed a lot of things. So for every show, there are going to be audience. So we are very comfortable so far.
Okay.
We're good.
That's encouraging.
That is very
It's
encouraging.
yeah.
And then just talk to us about, venue, ticket prices. Where can people go pick up their tickets? Do they have to bring their own camping chairs? Just set the scene for us so that people can prepare themselves.
Okay. Like, for example, it's going to be at Semnima Stadium. We're bringing up the gates around 10. I want people also to come early because it's going to be jam-packed.
Yeah.
So by 11 o'clock, we'll start with the lineup. Tickets currently, they are $200 Namibian. We didn't want it for people to come at the gate and now you have to run around. So it's going to be at web tickets. That's where you can obtain your tickets. The VIPs is the $400 Namibian.
Okay.
The normal tickets currently today is $200. Tomorrow it's going to be $100 only. The normal tickets, $100 until 12 midnight. Then
Okay.
we're back to the normal price again.
Yeah.
So what else? Security-wise, it's on point. The VIP part, you're going to be closer to the stage. You're going to be closer to the bar where you have to buy drinks. You're going to be closer to the tent where you can meet the artist. So it's going to be fun. Security-wise, on point.
Yeah.
And the general people, don't be nervous. Just stay calm. We got you covered in terms of security. So I think it's one of those events that we have made sure that everything is in place. Yo, can't wait for the weekend.
No, I love the excitement that you're showing,
Yes,
man.
really.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then, listen, I also want you to, especially for, the new generation, for the AMA 2000s, as they call them, speak to us about Dalom Kids, man. Speak to us about how this group, revolutionized music, how they, basically how popular they were back in the day, and what people can expect to just, bring back those memories. How good were they actually back in the day?
It was the talk of the town, They remember those times we used to have shows at Independence Arena. The younger ones won't know the place, but it's now be complex.
It's a complex. We've got a tour by
We used to pump
by
it
the
there.
parking lot. Yeah.
Now they used to fill it up. They are still good. If you listen, you just played the song with Professor.
Yes.
They have a new song with V, Taku Taku. Remember V from Botswana? They've got a new joint also on the new album. You'll be hearing some new tunes also. So they are balancing things. Remember, the generation is changing.
Yeah.
You don't want to change the sound, but they're just adding the new flavors on the new album. So it's going to be excited. CDs will be available. Oh.
Wow.
Can't wait. And if you're coming at the venue, if you come with your own cooler box, okay, we've got everything inside. Just make sure that it's having enough ice. $50 for your cooler box.
Okay, nice. So you can bring your own drinks if you so please, with a $50 cover for that.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
And will the group be making any other appearances around town, around the country, bar, the actual performance is taking place next weekend?
We expect them to arrive on the 26th.
Okay.
Yeah, in town. So it depends on the time now. We are trying to make sure that I think by next week we'll come and announce them, the areas where you can come and then mingle, ask questions, buy CDs, buy T-shirts, So since Boss Madame is coming, let's dance. So I think it's a whole jam-packed thing. And mind you, I like the fact that it's mixed with Namibian music. Now, normally people go then, first the local artist. No. We are not dealing with those things anymore. They are all professionals. So that's why it's just it's going to be a whole big party because we are celebrating somebody's legacy. Somebody who created tunes, sounds that we can listen. We're talking about somebody who was born in 1965 and they were still dancing. I'll be leaving. The kids will still be dancing. They will be remixing those songs non-stop. So it's exciting,
Lovely stuff.
And then lineup for the day, right? As you said, the gates open at 10. Show is expected to start around 11. But when will Dalom Kids be on stage? What time will that be?
Since we are trying to arrange it in such a way so that we don't do like local fest and then South African. So once they're in the country, we'll do the stuff properly, so that we can balance. But they are the key people, so obviously around 10, 11, then they'll be on stage.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's something very exciting to look forward to over the weekend.
No, definitely.
Yes, it would be great to be there. I mean, to do that throwback, go back to yesteryear, and also get some new music, new tunes. And I'm excited to hear what the new music sounds like as well. So definitely something to look forward to. But as Max mentioned this morning, it is cold. It will be cold over the weekend. So just make sure you strap up, you're warm. But come out, make sure you're getting your tickets from Web Tickets. $200 today. Special price of $100 tomorrow. Awesome. Well, Max, just before we let you go, while you have the opportunity, any last parting words you want to say to the Namibian nation?
The only thing I can say, look, it's an opportunity. I will not know whether these guys will be coming back anytime soon. I think it's going to be an experience. I was hearing some people from some Base region, they got a bus, they're coming down. People from the coast, they're coming down. It's going to be one of the biggest party in town. So let's make use to it. It's going to be one of the shows that's going to mix young and old in one building on one show. So apart from that, be safe. For those ones that are traveling, drive safe until we see you next week. It's the first show that's going to have 3 MCs.
Oh, wow.
Webster is the MC, hashtag DigiNext, you know what I mean. And my girl, Miss K, is also going to be the MC. So 3 MCs,
Wow.
one show.
Well, if you're not excited, if you're not as excited as Max, I don't know what is going to get you more excited. Dalom Kids next weekend, and a lot to look forward to. Many special appearances, local acts, foreign acts. So make sure that you're coming through. Max, thank you so much for joining us in studio this morning.
I forgot to say something. Shout out to Club Attainments, the guys who brought them last in 1999, and they did it again this year. Shout out.
Wow.